Yep, true, mommy. That's what it is. Oh, I go, man. It's desire, though. I'm just playing. What you gonna do? Take it back?
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house of Pony Express.
And the one?
Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one.
What's it doing? I said where it's gonna be at? Fairgrounds? Yeah. Kappas.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off.
Say go to one first and then go to the other one afterwards. So go to one first and go to the other
He'll
one
bring it out.
afterwards.
It's McDowell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone.
That's all you
He'll
gotta
be
do.
stopped at the 15.
Well, where's she at?
Here comes the offense on first down.
She in Mississippi.
Looking for a gap. And Sanders pushes way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fight.
The Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball.
That sign, you know what that sign like to me? Broke motherfuckers who couldn't go to the shit, so now they hate it.
Finds Zach Reese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rides and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different
Did you just laugh at your own joke?
Coaches up at night dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy.
Nah, that's exactly what you just did.
Your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys.
How you figure?
It's probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always have their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination makes it miserable for coaches.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive. Picks up more than 30.
She'll be trying, y'all.
Are on the move. They're going to run it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Touchdown!
Where was that, though?
Carolina made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Well,
Damn, you two over there choking me?
His opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine.
They're over there about to die.
Almost ready to kick it away.
Oh,
Touchdown.
At that little spot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds Zach Reese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Jennings. The quick out. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Smith takes the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football.
Like rape type shit.
To set your defense for positive situations down the road.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know.
I was going to say, it's kind of like the same shit.
Fires to the middle.
And I just go, I mean, but that's what a bitch going to, if a bit was to say that's what happened, like, you can't argue against it. Like, how can you argue against it?
They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome.
You get what I'm saying?
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely it.
They're going to test the right side with this one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
I'm still the same.
Changing the original play call. On 3rd long. He's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got room to work. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he found open space,
it's kind of like a double standard. I was like, if it was the other way around, like, bitch can't use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was the same scenario that you was drunk.
And he did the rest of the work.
The AT unit on the field.
Yeah, bitch just will have to charge it to the game.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out.
Why, that happened to you or some shit?
He'll bring it out. It's McDowell.
No, it must have been.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision
We ain't
to bring
have
it out of the end zone was not a good one.
You asking for a reason.
South Carolina.
Because I was going to say that was like real specific.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. He's out of bounds. But
why this dude keep getting hurt, bro? What the hell?
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Pulls it in. It's hard.
Sit your this Christmas.
Coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag.
Sit your this Christmas.
Trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stand there
this week
because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to...
You're going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it inside the 10.
Yeah.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take
Say
it
what?
in. Touchdown, game.
Oh, who what?
And the PAT
You, what you mean?
7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out.
Who that?
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out
Who
to
that?
25.
Football shit.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner.
Football shit. In Pensacola or whatever tournament.
Off play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Yeah, dude.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
Yeah, the concert.
South Carolina, 14. SMU, 7.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and third and long, everybody is getting their ears back and coming after the quarterback. They try to throw the screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He was ain't even try to block.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too.
Get out the way.
Right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Something.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive. And that's a pretty good job.
That's how you feel?
It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The give to Smith.
That's how you feel?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Mustangs will move the sticks.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive
Such a rain
that
on
really
me.
has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Ugliest route in Europe.
By the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air. It's Jennings. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the catch and knocked down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the
Hold the fucking ball, dude.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit.
Why the fuck is one of these not in the right spot, bro? Okay.
Fast and force the incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's got an open man.
That was a dot.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Wait.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Oh, he got a fumble though.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play.
That's what it sounds like.
By the defense, winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Mustangs line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, and maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on third down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now showing Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be knocked down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Fast motion from the offense. The receiver on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
And you used to see the jet sweep as a play that I'm going to get outside and get big gains. Now it's so tough. Do you want to stack up the middle? Fine. We'll run it outside. Get the first down. Really tough to stop.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What'd you say?
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they're going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. They're bringing heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the catch on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
To the air on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs and leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Now the play fake. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off and make some plays for this offense.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that
Glorilla.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, SMU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone. Gets it to the 28. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets it up with the football on their own 28. They'll run it on the counter. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15.
Yeah, what's I do?
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there.
Still early.
Can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Over there.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete
Good.
pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming.
That's what I said. Over there like 3 times. Y'all like
the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires into traffic, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Offense set on first down. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. Runs through a tackle.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need. all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
No! He ran into it.
Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge
What up, Jada Waiter?
Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
Y'all was talking.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
The lies.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks out today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Y'all up there talking in code.
He's going to have to throw for it. Working on the right. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big.
Damn, you got to say the whole word.
First down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with it. Nope, here comes the flag.
Oh, the ugly girl. Yeah, her skin.
Line getting set on second down. He's
talking about they seen each other or some shit. She trying to be friends and shit.
But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
That's what I'm saying.
And this offense can ill afford to come
It don't matter, but they was both talking about what they was going to do to each other when they saw each other. Both of them saw each other. Neither one of them did.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good.
Wait, what?
After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
South Carolina, 35. SMU, 14.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. The receiver
Nah, I thought he was going to kill off.
taking it the other way. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
After the misfire, it's second down. They go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Throws for the tight end.
No, that man go running to the fucking moon.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell.
Oh, I gotta take this call.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jacobs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
With the score, South Carolina 35, SMU 17.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Discards a man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
If I was the play caller in this offense, I would dial up plays like that a little bit more often. I love the QB design run game, especially with this guy, because he's special in the open field. He can make people miss. He can show you speed. He showed you on that big gain right there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off play action. They get to him as he throws. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring 4th down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They keep attacking through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing and making life so hard on this offense.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He'll start this drive firing. It's caught. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the pummeling has started.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 8 over Texas A&M. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
And the Mustangs will go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
A lot of times when we're in their own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Out of the gun, they give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played